All right, good morning, Cyber Traders. Welcome back. Everybody all excited, ready for a new day here at Cyber Trading? Looks like we're going to have a very interesting morning. Jeff Bezos is flying out of the world right now. Looking forward to it. Want to see it? Looks like, I don't know, people are going to start watching my show or his show more. Everybody's got to watch his show. I think that's historic. Anyway, good to see you all. Good morning. Hello. Good to see Kathleen, Franny, Dennis. All right. So we got a couple of stocks I'm making some decent moves right now. I just saw this NRBO just take off from nowhere. Just a huge pop. It just went from 380 to 420. What a nice little move right there on that one stock. But there are a couple of them other going out there. Anyway, we had a big correction yesterday. We almost broke about 1,000 points. We had a little bit of a bounce back yesterday. You know, I always kind of say corrections are actually very healthy, you know. It's always nice to see. Sometimes you're buying opportunities, you know, listen to a couple of analysts, which I kind of listen to them. But I really just kind of find what's going on over the course of the day. There, obviously, a lot of them like the correction that's going on. It shows the healthiness of the market. But also, and I know some of us are like, maybe like, is it buying? Is this the time to market? I think we're going to still have some record earnings being broken for a while. The only problem that we have is this whole new Delta virus is coming out. If they start shutting down states, yes, then you're going to see some type of big correction. And then also, most importantly, remember what I told you about interest rates. They, you know, after listening to a bunch of people out there, they all said the same thing: inflation, inflation, inflation. And you know what? This is a pretty cool thing. This is a really good test if you want to have fun. You know, after being in the industry and the market for so long, why don't you ask one of your friends and family members or kids? Ask the kids, because it's amazing. They don't teach us in school. Ask them if they know what inflation means. Just ask them, say, do you know what inflation means? And be like, I don't know. Like they till today they don't understand, and they don't realize it until they start buying stuff. I'm like, do you know why gas is up $1? You know, it's called inflation. Do you know why this is going? You know, you went to the restaurant and food's going up, or it's called inflation. And they're like, and sometimes you get used to it. And what I'm going to get scared of is I'm hearing a lot of people don't think it's going to come back down. And it's going to probably be with us for over a year now. So that's the other big concern. So we're going to have record earnings from what I heard for the next probably 2 quarters. But I'm really worried about 2022. That's when you're going to start seeing the corrections, because there's still about 8 million jobs that we still, and disregard every month when you hear about all these people got new jobs, it's 8 million less than where we were pre-pandemic. All right, so let's go about some of the stocks that are making a move. So NRBO is moving pretty nicely right here. NRBO, just want to, I kind of just have to update my level 4 right here. We're going to keep a nice eye. The stock is moving up really, really nicely. Nice little pop. But let me change my chart to a 2-day chart so we can see what happened yesterday. So we had a couple stocks that did pretty well. We had this stock, VXRT. Nice move all day long. Stock started right around 9:30, went from like 690 all the way up, all the way to about 3 o'clock. It ran to 820. You know, it wasn't a huge mover. It wasn't like a great mover. You know, we see stocks up, 100, 200%, but it's not that bad. I mean, it moved pretty nicely. Could have made a nice little day's pay on that, which was nice. OCGN, this one also, nice little move right here. A little bit of a late comer right around 10 o'clock, but it ran from like 550 all the way up to about 740. Once again, make your money early and call it a day. So that's what we traded yesterday. It was another one, APT. You know, they weren't huge runners, but it was okay. I mean, 930 ran from like $8 all the way to about 950, another $1.50 right there. Listen, that's a lot in about an hour. You know, percentage-wise, it's a lot. In the afternoon, I thought this was really cool, this stock. This stock moved really great. Everything that we always teach you at Cyber Trade University. Stock, you know, once we do our meeting around 2 o'clock, did this nice little shake, boom, pop. Did this little shake, took everybody out, did a little bit of a slingshot right here around 540, and bam, thing went right up to about 640. Did a little shake, all the way up into the after hours around 6:30. Thing ran all the way from 640 all the way to 760. Like you said, not only we trade pre-market, we do trade aftermarket. And OXBR, just kind of more of a little bit of a stock that's trending down. not really the greatest. So, but those really were the best 4 that we traded. And remember, you only need 1. Norman says with the AE, yeah, I had that on my list. That's the first stock I was going to check right here that you just brought up, the AEHR. So yes, so we got this stock right here that's moving up pretty nicely. You could see that this stock was, was one from yesterday, and you understand what could trickle down in the morning from the day before could spill into today. So it took a little bit of a correction going in from after in the pre-market after having that nice run yesterday, but she's moving pretty nice. Now you got some resistance levels hovering right around $7. There's a couple of big iceberg orders out there. I'll be a little concerned about that right there. And then couple of the stocks that were on the list. Let's bring them up. So we got that one. We got SWI TK. It's up about 4%. I like this stock because it moved yesterday, but it's I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. SWI TK. I'm going to take this off. Never mind. Scratch it. Garbage. It was good yesterday, but not really doing anything today. Let me put that back on here. AEHR. Okay, so we got the NRBO. That was pretty cool about the NRBO. I want to point out right here. So on level 4, I'm going to bring this up. Do you see this big seller right here? Huge seller at 945. Look at that big order. You're talking tens of thousands of shares. 83,000, 96,000. Look at all those orders. Guy was out there. Finally pulled his order, and boom, the thing just took off, and that was your nice little run there. So remember, what do we teach that's really important here? Follow the money. Once again, for some of you, I know you can't be here during the day. I'm going to do a live presentation on how to use level 3 tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll send out an email, so please don't forget that. All right? So, obviously, I can't teach you how to trade level 3 in, 10 minutes. But keep an eye on that one. That one's doing really well. IMNM, another one. Stock's about 35%, so $5. Some of you remember this stock. We traded when it went from like $20 all the way up. It ran to about 60, came right back down one of the first days up. It moved nice around 8:15. It came back down, so it's not moving as nice as the NRBO. But this one we'll put on the watch list. Probably more second protocol. This stock got crushed. Talking about a catastrophe, okay? $8 stock, wake up in the morning, $2. I really don't wish this on anybody. This really, really stinks. Oh, we got 2 minutes. I want to end this meeting in 2 minutes so you guys can watch the liftoff. But listen, what does this tell me? Pharmaceutical stock. Only thing I like about it, it's holding pretty strong here at support levels, about $1.80. Let's see how it holds right there because it did shoot up back to 250. So that one's not bad. You know me, I'm a big bottom fishing guy. I love stocks that get crushed. Another one that got hammered. And then is this stock split? I don't know what the hell this is, but stock went from 17 down to 10. It's not showing up properly here, so I don't know what that's all about. But we'll keep an eye on that one. And the EDU, which I actually did a swing trade on EDU, so I'm actually pretty happy. I'm still down a little bit because I kind of chased it on that rally, but EDU, another stock I've been a little bit of a fan of. So that one I want to keep an eye on. It's got some big orders, some good pre-market volume, and everything else. All right. Anything else, guys? You got about a minute before takeoff. Any stocks that we're missing? I know, Tina. I'm going to get to it. I know. Jeff's going to be taking off in less than 1 minute. All right. So anyway, if you're new here to Cyber Trading University, please look, listen, and learn. Don't trade everything we do. Just watch our traders, see how well they do. Because remember, if you want to learn how to do it, the only way you know if we're good at it is see if they do good at it, see how we interact, see how our team. Once again, if you see something, cyber traders, say something. Make sure you talk to education advisor if you're new here at Cyber Trading University. And then we will be back at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting. And like I said, we'll start commentary in the live trading room once the market opens up. And if you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, just click on the bottom, like us and friend us. If you want to do a trial for $9, more than happy to, and join us for a week and see what it's like to be in the original day trading room. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy the takeoff, and let's get ready for the market open up. Okay.